Hello, everyone, and we're back with Westworld. Oh, look at how handsome Pinkman looks in that black tie attire. We went shawl, maybe the shoulders, right? The arch there. All right, whatever the way of it. All right, season 4, episode 2. Well enough alone. I heard a fly buzz when I died. Uh, again, like the last episode, and the score was so good towards the end, and we got that Teddy reveal. Right, Caleb, Aaron, Paul again. Right, so when I found that was just Lana Del Rey, I was, oh yeah, I've listened to some of her songs. I had no idea she was as big as she was. Um, I think maybe from the Great Gatsby soundtrack, right? Like one of the songs from the soundtrack with Leonardo DiCaprio's The Great Gatsby. Uh, right. Well, Spider Man was in there too. Again, so it was something that was nice. Oh, hey, of course, of course that type of music is fitting. So it's a similar genre, if not, right? It's the same genre, right? So of course, I guess I'm not surprised when I saw it again. Seems to be nice and consistent with that. Right. So I forget. Did I see? I don't think I saw the after thing. And I think I've recently only finally disabled the fact of go autoplay into the next episode. Um, again, I don't know if that applies through all the platforms or is it just account because it would make sense if it would be account based, or is this or was that just on that specific device? All right. But again, I just couldn't get enough of the video game center instrumental cover by Ramin Shawadi at the end of episode 1, and especially the way the reveal is, she wants a happy ending. She wants a story with a happy ending, Um, very powerful emotions. Again, HBO knocks it out of the park again. You're feeling this emotion from this show. It, with these performances, the music, again, so again, House of the Dragon, it fulfills you and that other stuff. And this was going on before, well, I guess more or less, well, at least episode 1 of season 4 of Westworld was. And now, yeah, everything's pretty good. Right, yeah, just House of the Dragon, right, good emotions or a lot of complex emotions. Here, the nature is more free will and freedom. How much that is your free will, or how much of that is your free will, or how much of that is your free will, and how much of that is being imposed upon you. Very interesting stuff. And again, in the House of the Dragon, you get other stuff. Maybe more different kind of sadness with the latest episode. You know, the essential walking corpse that was the king. And then, of course, they're both deep, sad, but it's not necessarily tragic in this one because I guess she's not a person. She is a person, right? Dolores Abernathy. I mean, none of this, but it could still make you feel, it could still move you by their performances, the music, all of it just coming together to create emotion, right? So they have to, right, to make you feel emotion. They have to create it and then just transfer that emotion to you through their performances, maybe the way they hold their face, the tonality and their voice. It's all a performance. Again, the cinematography, getting that Teddy reveal at the end. And so they may yet have a story with a happy ending. Just that ending to episode 1 was so good. This is probably not what it should be. It should not be a review of episode 1. Yes, it was very good. But let's move on to episode 2. Again, this is where things sort of pick up. Right, I'm sort of neglecting Caleb's stuff in this because, right, his wife said it's not that he might necessarily be afraid of war or that, but the fact that he might actually be missing war, right? And of course, I'm sort of just tired of Maeve's plot at this point. I'll just start it. It's a very nice play on the stereo. Like the stereo audio, you know, just moving from one ear to the next. The milk guy. Very nice establishing shot. Good colors. Oh, it's... What's her name? Clementine, right? Played by the Ukrainian Angela something. Like, I literally just saw her name, but I can't remember it. Are they just putting everything sepia tone or yellow or orange when they start to think about like sort of the Breaking Bad meme or any other, like how filmmakers seem to depict like just anything below the border. Ed Harris, the Man in Black, right?
Hope you don't mind me dropping by.
Is he gonna shoot her? Shoot her.
Where is she?
Who?
So she doesn't.
You know who?
Clementine. Oh, Pennyfeather.
I don't know where she is.
Oh, oh.
Where's Maeve?
I forget. Why is he after Maeve again?
I'd see you in hell before I told you.
Happy to oblige.
Come on, that can't be Clementine's only right credit this season.
My wife's dead.
Of course. I didn't mean it.
Now, you were about to change your guidelines.
Was he?
I'm sorry, Billy. I have to ask you to leave. There are some things even your money can't buy.
Who said anything about me paying you?
Baby,
Anastasia?
I'm having the strangest dream.
Oh, God! What is this?
I just needed you to open up the right loophole. But he'll do.
So is
That
it
won't be
still?
necessary right now.
Is that still? Is that Dolores, or is this actually Charlotte Hale?
Researching. How can I help you?
So
Jimmy
cold.
Warren from the Justice Department. Your boss doesn't like picking up the phone, so I came down here today in person.
And what is it you want to talk to us about?
I'm the Deputy Assistant Attorney General for Counterterrorism. Use your imagination. I can talk to you out here in public or to him in there alone.
Our CEO has faced down some personal challenges in very public ways. So I don't think that approach will carry a lot of weight with him. Deputy Assistant?
I'm here backed by the full power of the United States government.
Yes. But do you have an appointment?
Is this essentially saying a variation on if he has a warrant, right? They might actually have to follow their, oh well, I don't need a warrant type of thing, but you know, just to trick them into letting them in when they would. I don't even remember what happened to Sir Rock. So they still have a Chemex,
Hell if I'm going to work today.
but they're using a
I'm not feeling well either.
a non-paper filter, right? The metal one, which I always stuck a paper filter in. Biggest reasons.
His life.
Conversation.
Why wouldn't it be? We're friends, even though you didn't show up at Emily's funeral.
Sorry about that. Truly. But we were campaigning.
I know. I bankrolled your campaign.
Oh, shit. We're getting off on the wrong hoof here.
Is that the writer's sort of jab? But
I got a guy in justice.
damn,
You would
those
not believe the
UK
things he
people.
thinks you're capable of.
Yeah, the jabs are always there.
I don't indulge in it. But this mess out west draws too much attention.
It's already done. Money's been spent. Just got to flip the switch. Besides, I'm taking my business back to its roots. Doing what I've always done.
Yeah, not domestically. You can do what you want offshore. We've always turned a blind eye, but not here.
It's pretty good, I guess. Whoa.
Jesus. That's a hell of a shot.
I've had a lot of time to practice. Waiting for your permission to rebuild my business.
Well, we were all rooting for you. Pulling strings. And we were fucking delighted when you got yourself out of that spiral.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
Now, look, you had a good life, Bill. We don't begrudge you for it. But you're gonna see how quickly the sun sets on you if you bite the hand that feeds. Now, what was it Fitzgerald said about second acts?
Fitzgerald was an effete pussy. Same as you.
Oh.
You're for sale. Everyone's had a turn at you. Now you're gonna turn down my money? I wouldn't choose this moment to take on any scruples if I were you. Chuck.
I'm assuming.
Fuck how many senators you got dancing to your tune.
So yeah, he's been prepping this whole time
We all know about the
for
mess you made.
for when they
You're a
eventually
fucking
do.
psychopath. Damaged goods.
I don't think that language would play very well with your base. I'm what you call neurodivergent.
I don't know what that
I've had
means.
some time to become comfortable with that.
I guess he's
You can call
diverging
yourself
from the
whatever fuck you
neuro.
want, but if we leak what we know, I think the press will have some colorful ways to describe what you are.
Yeah, I know a few things about you as well. You knew you were coming, that you couldn't resist, that you would leave most of your security behind. You know what I learned?
Just everyone collecting
Now it's in my
intelligence to
spiral.
ruin everyone else.
I thought I was wrapped in power. And I realized I was naked, alone, as I've always been. That all my power was illusory.
Aye.
We are all alone.
I'm assuming he's catching on by the third hole in one. Is it a hole in one?
Should have brought that big entourage after all.
Friendly warning, Bill. You go ahead with this. We're gonna burn you down.
So
I was always more of a Hemingway man. He and Fitzgerald were friends in the way that the weak are drawn to the strong. Hemingway said the world breaks everyone.
did he
It's only
kill himself?
afterwards that we grow strong at the broken places. And after I've broken you, you will grow. Same as I have.
So that is not. I'm assuming that's not the real William.
Security threat. So who the fuck is pulling the strings? No, I know exactly what I'm implying. You're goddamn right. I'm gonna pursue other channels. Fuck you very much. Langley, let's go.
This is Clementine, right? The Roaring 20s with the jazz. Oh, she's a flapper.